As Hunter Sung Jin-Woo reflects on his experiences, he remembers the key he used to open the S-rank dungeon. He realizes that if the difficulty of the dungeon corresponds to the key's rank, his chances of surviving in an S-rank dungeon are close to zero. After B-rank, the complexity of dungeons increases significantly, but fortunately such high-ranking dungeons don't open often. The number of S-rank gates that have opened can be counted on one hand, like the one that appeared on Jeju Island. After the gate opened, the island turned into a wasteland, and even a team of S-rank hunters would struggle to clear such a dungeon. The number of S-rank hunters is too small, and therefore most hunters would be better off avoiding S-rank dungeons altogether. As Kerberos charged at Hunter Sung Jin-Woo, the hunter outpaced the beast and struck it near its ribs. After landing his first attack, he began questioning whether his attacks could even affect S-rank dungeon monsters. Activating his title Wolf Killer, which boosts his abilities by 40% against wolf-type monsters, he pressed forward, landing several more strikes on Kerberos. Realizing that his speed was still lacking, he activated his sprint skill, increasing his movement speed by 30%. With this enhanced speed, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo became even faster and Kerberos struggled to keep up. To deal more damage, he used his Bloodlust skill, causing an aura to surround him as he closed in on the beast. However, the resistance of Kerberos was too strong and the skill's effect was largely ineffective. Hunter Sung Jin-Woo wasn't surprised, as he had expected this. Even with the Wolf Killer enhancement, his attacks couldn't seem to penetrate the beast's defenses. His doubts faded as he realized this was an S-rank dungeon and that Kerberos was no ordinary monster. Kerberos, enraged by the attacks, activated its rage skill, doubling its stats. With newfound strength, the beast lunged at Hunter Sung Jin-Woo. Without hesitation, he dodged and moved faster than the beast, landing a blow right in its eye. However, unlike normal monsters, Kerberos didn't feel pain, which allowed it to strike back, nicking Sung Jin-Woo in the forearm and sending him flying into a wall. The impact caused the wall to collapse. As Sung Jin-Woo's health rapidly decreased, the system activated his resilience skill, reducing the damage he took by half when his health dropped below 30%. Sung Jin-Woo realized that the system was trying to help him, but he knew that he had to push himself beyond its expectations to survive. Determined to end the battle, Sung Jin-Woo activated his first recovery reward, restoring his strength, health, and mana. Before Kerberos could strike again, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo grabbed the beast by its fangs and twisted its head 180 degrees, stunning it. With a swift motion, he pulled out his second sword, which had been lodged in the eye of one of Kerberos' heads. He then cut through the other head's eye, and with one final blow, he crushed the skull of the third head. As the battle reached its climax, everything around Hunter Sung Jin-Woo and Kerberos was destroyed, leaving the area in ruins, marking the end of a fierce confrontation with an S-rank monster. After a grueling battle, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo finally managed to defeat Kerberos, the Guardian of the Gate of Hell. His victory earned him the impressive reward of 4 level-ups. Despite this achievement, Hunter Sung Jin-Woo realized that he still wasn't strong enough. The battle with Kerberos had pushed him to his limits, but he understood that if he ventured into the castle gates, now he would likely be killed. Determined to grow stronger, Sung Jin-Woo made a decision. He would return to the castle, but only after he had become even more powerful. This realization marked a turning point in his journey, solidifying his resolve to continue training and improving so that he could face even greater challenges in the future. The scene shifts to a shabby man who appears to have gone through some kind of personal tragedy. He approaches a member of the Hunters Association and explains that he has heard the saying, "Everything that happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon," yet he is still unclear on how to proceed with his request. The Hunters Association member, confused, asks what the man wants from him. The man then places a large bag on the table in front of the Hunters Association member. The bag contains 2 billion won, and he begs the hunter to kill whoever harmed his daughter. He wants revenge for his daughter, who committed suicide following the incident. The Hunters Association member, after hearing the man's plea, replies that it will cost an additional 1 billion won to cover the involvement of other hunters who would also be needed for the job. The man responds calmly, saying he has no issue paying the extra money. It is revealed that the man is a B-rank hunter typically sought after by large guilds. However, instead of joining one of these big guilds, he endured hunger and instead became part of the department of tracking hunter guilds. His true nature is revealed. He finds it far more enjoyable to kill people than to hunt monsters. This sets the stage for a darker and more dangerous plot as his motivations begin to unfold.